All right, welcome to another Bakcou build, and today I'm stoked about this one. We've been working on these bikes for over a year, and they are here now for you guys. Appreciate you purchasing. Now let's get into the build. This is the Mule SD model. This is the 24 that we're building, real similar to the 26, just different wheels and frame size. So as we get into the box, you're gonna take a razor knife, carefully cut the corners up, lay it down, cut the box. We can pull out the accessory kit, the display, the battery charger. Let's pull the bike out, get it away from the box. And now we're gonna break down all the packaging material and get all the zip ties cut. As you're using the dikes to clip away the zip ties, just be careful to make sure you don't cut any cables, don't cut anything important or scratch your new bike. So at this point, now we're going to install the display. Also, as you remove the down tube, the fork setting, holding the bearings and everything in place for the fork, be careful that you don't knock the bike over or loosen any of the bearings. You want to keep the same compression and the weight on those forks. Like I say, you want to make sure that the fork, if it's facing forward, you can know by the shock guards on the front. So then now you want to make sure the display is facing forward. You want to set the top screw down into the fork, tighten that up as tight as you can get it. You can snug up the side bolts for now to kind of hold it tight. Now let's get the handlebars set in place. We're going to remove the 4 stem plate screws with the 4mm. Get the plate out, we'll set the handlebars in. So as we set, we'll get these screws set back in, snug them up tight, but also remember we're going to adjust the bike at the end. So now we got the handlebars in, we're going to go through the plugs and get the display plugged in. It is the triangle plug. They're all color coded. Look for the little arrows on it or the directional wedges that make sure they go in the right pins. You don't want to force anything in. You want everything to go smooth so you don't bend any of the prongs inside the plugs. Now we got the handlebars in and nice and snug. We're gonna go ahead and get the front wheel in. We'll remove the front brake caliper wedge. This is a bolt-on through axle with the inverted forks. So you'll wanna remove the bolts on each side, maybe leave one halfway out to help you get the axle out. These forks, they can turn on each end. So the most crucial part is getting that rotor to sit nice between the brake pads in the caliper so you don't bend or loosen or dislodge any of the brake pads as you're getting this wheel lined up and back in. Now as you work the axle back through, you can get one side through, kind of have to work the other side to get it lined up nice. Once you get that axle in, tighten up the 2 side bolts and then the 4 along the bottom that hold the axle nice and tight. Now once we got the front wheel in, get the kickstand down, get the bike set, we're going to put the pedals on. As you can see, there's a left and a right pedal. Make sure that you pay attention to that because they are different threads, and that's because the left pedal is reversed, so as you're pedaling you don't back that pedal out and lose it, or if you're trying to force them in, you can strip the threads. You can use either a 15mm wrench or I like to use the Allen screw on the back side to get it nice and tight. Now, once we got the pedals on, you can check through the bike, just kind of look over everything, make sure things are tight, and then make sure the handlebars are aligned with the front wheel, nice and straight, and then you can tighten up your stem clamp. All right, guys, this has been a 1.5 to 2 years designing this bike with more technology and features than any other bike on the market. And again, thank you for buying or looking at buying a Bakcou bike, becoming one of our tribe members. Remember, make sure if you have any questions, reach out to our customer service. We're here to answer any questions. That's what we thrive on. And make sure you subscribe and like. And if you have any questions, you can make sure you comment here and we'll get after it. Again, thanks for becoming a tribe member and good luck out there.